the drama Esquire is more than just a story about legal practice. It's a deep, finely constructed narrative about people trying to find their place within a system where each legal paragraph can either protect or destroy a life. At the heart of the story lies the professional and personal growth of two lawyers who are so different. It seems they'll never find common ground. But it's through their conflict, compromises, and inner transformations that the show reveals its central message behind the letter of the law. There is always a human being. The events unfold within the elite law firm Yolim, recognized as one of the leading players in South Korea's legal landscape. Every employee here is like a soldier on a battlefield, and the cost of error can be irreparable. For interns, this place either launches their careers or crushes their dreams. For partners, it's a confirmation of status, authority, and influence. Into this high-pressure, competitive environment steps Kang Hyo-min, a young, inexperienced but deeply idealistic woman who has just graduated from law school. Her idealism immediately clashes with the harsh realities of practice clients' lie. Opponents apply pressure, deadlines are relentless, and mistakes are unforgivable. Hyo-min is filled with the desire to help, to save, to understand every human story, but her social awkwardness and lack of real-world experience make her vulnerable. She might accidentally fall asleep over a case file, forget to clarify a key point with a client, or misjudge someone's emotional response. Her opposite is Eseukwaieo, a cold, impeccably composed partner in the firm and a courtroom veteran with a shark-like reputation. His logic is razor-sharp, his arguments unbreakable, and his charisma nearly intimidating. But beneath it all lies a deep layer of detachment. Eseukwaieo avoids personal conversations and keeps his distance from both clients and colleagues. To him, the law is not about morals or feelings, it's a strict system to be mastered and manipulated for victory. He's the embodiment of a winner, yet there's often an emptiness in his gaze. Their first encounters become battlegrounds. He criticizes her for being unprofessional, overly emotional, and missing the essence of cases. She accuses him of being heartless, cold, and indifferent to the suffering of their client. Their approaches are diametrically opposed, and each is convinced of their own correctness. But the world of law is more complex than it appears. Every case is not just a legal puzzle, but also a deeply human drama. Through a series of complicated, and at times dangerous, cases from divorce proceedings and domestic abuse to labor disputes and criminal charges, the characters begin to change. Hyo-min, stumbling and learning from her mistakes, becomes more precise, more strategic, and more grounded, and Eseukwaieo, confronted with her persistence and compassion, begins to remember what he once tried to forget: the human side of the legal profession. Each new case becomes not just a professional challenge, but a step toward one another. First comes the reluctant recognition of each other's skills, then trust, mutual respect, and ultimately something more: a true professional synergy. A key moment occurs when Eseukwaieo, once stingy with praise, quietly but sincerely says good work. For Hyo-min, it's a moment of validation. For Eseukwaieo, it's a step toward rediscovering himself. One of Esquire's strongest aspects is its characters. Not only the leads, but also the supporting roles: intern, clients, judges, colleagues are written with careful attention to detail. Each brings their own pain, goals, and compromises into the narrative. Through their stories, the show explores the theme of choice: how to preserve one's integrity in a system that often demands flexibility.